Top 10 Best Manga Where MC is Reincarnated as a Child Part 2. Welcome back, manga fans. In our last video, we covered some of the best manga where the main character is reincarnated as a child. But we know there are still so many great titles out there to explore, which is why we are bringing you part 2 of this list. Get ready to dive back into fantastical worlds filled with magic, adventure, and plenty of twists and turns. And if you missed part 1, don't worry, we have got you covered with the link in the description. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more manga recommendations. So without further ado, let's jump into the top 10 manga where the MC is reincarnated as a child part 2. Starting off with our number 10, Reborn Girls starting a new life in another world as a seventh daughter. The manga Reborn Girls starting a new life in another world as a seventh daughter follows the story of Miria Kanami, a high school girl who had a difficult life. After losing her mother and struggling to escape from her alcoholic father, she is hit by a truck and dies. However, she gets reincarnated as a child in another world and sees it as a chance for a fresh start. But as she learns about her new life, she realizes that her destiny and that of her family and the world are at stake. Determined to change the future, she sets out on a journey to make a difference. Through her struggle and hardships, Maria learns to use her skills and intellect to overcome challenges, and she becomes a force to be reckoned with. Follow her adventures in this captivating tale of hope, determination, and resilience. Number 9. Accidentally Summoned. Oops, sorry. In this manga titled Accidentally Summoned, Oops, Sorry, the main character Sho dies due to a mistake made by God. However, to make up for his mistake, God offers to reincarnate Sho into another world with a gift. Sho only takes the memories of his previous life and is sent into another world to fill with magic where he is known as Williams. Here, he discovers his talent for magic and enjoys a comfortable lifestyle with loving parents that he never had before. The story showcases a unique take on the isekai genre, where instead of being summoned intentionally, the protagonist is accidentally summoned. The manga delves into themes of redemption, second chances, and the importance of family. Fans of the isekai genre will enjoy this heartwarming tale of a boy finding a new life and a new family in a magical world. Number 8. The Eighth Son? Are you kidding me? In this manga, a man named Shingo finds himself in another world filled with magic, where he takes the role of Wendelin, the eighth son of the Baumeister family. Wendelin is determined to develop his magical and sword-fighting skills, but he needs help. He meets an undead sorcerer named Alfred who becomes his teacher and mentor. To embark on his journey, Wendelin must first create a reliable group of adventurers. The story follows his adventures as he sets out to achieve his goals and build his team. If you are a fan of isekai stories, this manga is definitely worth checking out. With magic, adventure, and an interesting cast of characters, The Eighth Son, Are You Kidding Me? Is a fun and exciting read. Number 7. Did you think you could run after reincarnating Nissan? The manga, Did You Think You Could Run After Reincarnating Nissan, is not for the faint heart, and I would suggest taking some precautions before reading it. The story starts with the main character meeting a goddess and feeling relieved that he will no longer be subjected to the tortures of his sister. However, before he is reincarnated into another world and given numerous talents, he asks about his sister's whereabouts. Unfortunately, his sister is also reincarnated in the same world, and the goddesses tells him to run as far as he can, promising to protect him. But things doesn't go as planned, as the title suggests, and the story becomes quite gruesome. So, if you are okay with reading a series that deals with such themes, Did You Think You Could Run After Reincarnating Nissan might be for you. Number 6. I Want to Enjoy Slow Living. In this manga, I Want to Enjoy Slow Living, the main character is a hardworking man who suddenly finds himself facing a truck, but instead of panicking, he reminisces about his peaceful childhood in the countryside. He dies in the accident, but God offers him a chance to be reincarnated into another world and to choose his new life. The MC decides to become Alfred, the second son of a noble, so he can enjoy a peaceful life in the countryside. The story follows his daily life, where he does not need to worry about anything, but instead, he focuses on enjoying nature and taking things slow. It's a refreshing take on the isekai genre, where the main character's ultimate goal is not to become the strongest or conquer the world, but to enjoy a peaceful and relaxed life. Moving on to our number 5, The Child Loved by God. The Child Loved by God follows the story of the main character who has always strived to be a good person. After passing away at the age of 80, he arrives in the afterlife where gods immediately notice his pure soul. To see what such a person would do with it, God decides to send him to a fantasy world of magic while keeping his past life memories intact. In this new world, the main character named Lian Olocott is bestowed with the unique title, The Child Loved by God, which grants him several powerful abilities. The world he's sent to has game-like features such as stats, MP, and more. It's a world full of adventure and magic, and Lin will use his abilities to explore it and help others along the way. This manga is a great choice for those who enjoy the isekai genre with a touch of game-like elements and powerful abilities. Number 4. The Reborn Prince Wants to be Lazy. In The Reborn Prince Wants to be Lazy, Haruto is a high school student who dreams of a stress-free life. One day, he gets hit by a car and is reincarnated as Phil Graceheart, the youngest prince of the kingdom. Phil had an accident in his past life and remembers everything. Now, he aims to achieve his dream of a carefree lifestyle in his new life. However, his attempts to relax and take it easy always seems to backfire on him. This is one of the best manga titles where the main character is reincarnated as a child. It is a light-hearted story that follows Phil's struggles to achieve his goals while dealing with the responsibilities and expectations of being a prince. The humor and relatable moments make it an enjoyable read for anyone looking for a fun and entertaining isekai manga. Number 3. Ordinary Soldier Dreams of the Past. In the manga, Ordinary Soldier Dreams of the Past, the protagonist John Celius, who used to be a soldier fighting against the Demon Lord, dies in battle and is reincarnated as a baby back in his hometown. However, he soon realizes that he has gone back in time and knows the horrors that the demon army will bring to the world and his loved ones. With this knowledge, John is determined to change the future by altering the course of events that lead to tragedy. This is a unique twist on the isekai genre that involves time travel, making it an interesting read for fans looking for something different. The story explores themes of redemption, regret, and the desire to protect loved ones. If you are a fan of time travel stories, fantasy, or just want to see a soldier trying to change his past mistakes, then Ordinary Soldier Dreams of the Past is a manga you won't want to miss. Number 2. Kinjanu Mago. Kinjanu Mago follows the story of Shin Wolford, a child who dies in a traffic accident and gets reincarnated into a fantasy world. He is adopted by a legendary sorcerer named Merlin Wolford and trained to become the strongest magician. Due to his incredible talents for magic and his previous world memories, Shin develops new spells, liberating his understanding of physics and science. However, he lacks common sense, which becomes apparent as he joins the Magic Academy. This manga is a great choice for those who love power fantasy and a dash of romance with incredible fights. It is one of the best manga where the MC is reincarnated as a child. Shin's journey is intriguing and the characters are well developed, making it a great read for those who enjoy the fantasy genre. And finally, number 1. Hellmode. Gamer who likes to speedrun becomes peerless in a parallel world with absolute setting. In the world of isekai, game-like settings are a common theme. Hellmode, gamer who likes to speedrun becomes peerless in a parallel world with absolute setting, is no exception in this trend. The main character, Surf, is enticed by an advertisement claiming an endless game awaits him. He chooses the toughest difficulty, Hell Mode, and finds himself transported to the game world as a child named Surf, born into a poor family. As a seasoned speedrunner, Surf is determined to become the strongest summoner in this world. Despite the odds stacked against him, including his family's financial situation and the game's absolute setting, he uses his knowledge and skills to conquer the game's challenges. Hell Mode is an entertaining manga that is a must-read for fans of isekai and gaming genres, with a unique twist that sets it apart from other titles in the same genre. Well, that concludes our list of the top 10 best manga where MC is reincarnated as a child part 2. We hope you enjoyed this video and discovered some new manga to add to your reading list. If you haven't already, don't forget to check out part 1 of the series for even more amazing manga recommendations. Let us know in the comments which manga on this list was your favorite, or if you missed any of your personal favorites. And as always, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this. Thanks for watching and happy reading!